No. Ooh, yeah.
The prospects of a possible 36% electricity price hike next year isn't going down well.
We have to talk about this. Please, we have to talk about this, especially for the old people, for the age home. Like the money, electricity is going up, then the money is not going up, it's going down. No, guys, come on. I don't know what I can say, but this is not good.
The price is already high. If we buy 100 units, we get like 100 rand, we get like 20 units. So it's bad for us.
I don't think that the South African government is thinking this through properly, because we have an example of what happened in Kenya very recently, where people rose up and went to the streets in Nairobi.
Businesses too say they are already feeling the pinch.
We used to spend about like 1,000 rand for electricity. Now it goes up to 1.5, 2,000, and that's a lot impacting your business.
It's already difficult with the with the current pricing. Can you imagine almost half increase in electricity? I think we're going to have to take more cut down on more staff members and possibly increase prices again.
Civil society and unions say the increases over the years have already reached the ceiling.
The tariffs of Eskom have been increasing by astronomical margins since 2007. Some estimates say they've increased by 800% in nominal terms.
Where are these costs coming from? These are the costs of corruption. These are the costs of mismanagement. We are having to bear the costs of years and years of Eskom being run badly, and now you're passing that on to the consumer.
The power utility and the National Energy Regulator of South Africa declined to comment, saying they can do so only once Eskom has made the final application.
Hello everyone, welcome to GNU according to CD, that is Government of National Unity. And now we are going to start fighting the Government of National Unity if it's not going to fight for the people of South Africa. Remember, we have faith in you, and we believe that you are going to put us first. And this is one of the ways that you are going to put us first, GNU. It is by rejecting and fighting Eskom from increasing tariffs to 36%. Come on. We were not there when people who were managing Eskom were being corrupt. We were not the ones who sent them to be corrupt. Why now we should bear the brunt of Eskom's situations, and now you are punishing us? I buy electricity of about 500 rand a month, and out of that I only get like 236 units. Is it units or whatever it's called? And every time when I look at that, my heart just bleeds with anger. Now you want to increase Eskom tariffs by 36%. That is just not right. This is not our fault. Why are you punishing the people of South Africa? You know, there used to be three things that used to be the cheapest in South Africa when I was growing up. Electricity was the cheapest. I think it was the cheapest in the world not so long ago. So now how come today our electricity is one of the most expensive in the world? Salt was the second thing that was the most cheapest in South Africa. Now, when you look at the price of salt, you almost gag, like, what on earth is this? And the third was water. Water used to be the cheapest in South Africa, but today people are getting bills that ranged from 2,000 all the way to 36,000 rand a month. And you ask yourself, how on earth did we get here? I mean, I know how we got here, ANC. But seriously, why must we get punished? And I agree with one of the people that were being interviewed that just in Kenya, not so long ago, the government decided that they are going to repay China the debt of, I think, 80-something million dollars. Is by increasing taxes and also VAT and all of that stuff. To buy bread, you had to pay tax for that. To buy oil, you need to pay tax for that. And as a result of that, the people of Kenya, they rose and they said that is not going to happen. They took to the street, to parliament, and did what they did. And of course, unfortunately, some people were deleted by the police of Kenya simply because people are saying you are taking us for a ride. We were not the ones that were being corrupt. If you want any money back and pay back to China, go to all the leaders and members of parliament, whatever the case might be, that stole this money and repossess, take things from them and repay China. Not the people of Kenya are going to bear the brunt for corruption that was caused by their leaders. And I agree with that. Seemingly with Eskom, looks like we are the ones that need to bear the brand. Look at what is going to happen. People are going to get retrenched because businesses will not be able to pay salaries because of this 36% increase in Eskom tariffs. So I hope that NERSA, but NERSA always work against the people of South Africa, and they're saying they're just waiting for the full application from Eskom before they can make any commentary. But we know what they always do. They always work against the people of South Africa. So I saw that the DA has circulated a petition regarding this matter, and from what I understand, thousands, in fact, tens of thousands of people have signed this petition. I tried looking for it so that I can pin it in my description box, but I just couldn't find it. But I will, trust me, once I do, please go and sign it, irrespective of where this one comes from. You are still a South African that is going to be affected by these tariff hikes. So whether it is drafted by the DA or is drafted by EFF or drafted even by the ANC itself, sign it, because at the end of the day, you are going to be directly affected by the tariff increase. I don't know, guys. Honestly speaking, hopefully the Minister of Energy, he is going to fight this one on our behalf, because we can't. Seriously, as I said, when I buy electricity for 500 Rand, I literally get around 356, I think 136 units. 136, no, 336 units. What happened to the rest of my money? Because I live alone, of course, and I don't use electricity like that. I cook with an a gas stove. I don't use electric stove. Um, yeah, so it's still too high. It's way too high. So I agree. We need to take this one to the streets if we have to, because life is too expensive. The last thing we want is electricity as well, choking us in a corner. It's not right. I would like to hear your own opinion about this tariff increase. What do you think? Do you think it's justified? Oh, by the way, this is for next year, 2025. It doesn't matter which year. People's salaries are not increasing, but the electricity, it is doing so, according to one of the commenters. I agree with that. This is wrong, guys. We are being taken for a ride. Anyways, guys, I thought let me bring this one to your attention in case you were unaware, so that you can sign this petition if you ever come across it. And then it's going to be submitted, hopefully, to the Government of National Unity, so that the Minister of Energy does something about this. Talk to NERSA, because NERSA just doesn't care, from what I have seen in the past years since they started increasing electricity tariffs. Other than that, do not leave this video without liking, sharing, commenting, and also subscribing. Once you're subscribed, please don't forget to click the bell notification so that you get notified every time I upload a new video. Thank you for watching the ads, and thank you for watching. See you next time with a new video. Goodbye.